In the last few years, I've lived in many places: the US, Germany, Japan, Malta, Slovenia, Spain, but everywhere disoriented, looking for something meaningful to do. During that time, I excelled at university. I was volunteering here and there, but none of those places really filled me with the excitement that I had when leaving home with 18 years old. They were safe or interesting, but they didn't really support me in building a fulfilling life. Then I came to Barichara here in Colombia, and I was faced with something that I had never seen before in my life. A community of people that were supporting each other in building a better common future, that knew how to integrate the healing work that is necessary to create whole humans and actual real-world action. So that really filled me with hope and had me excited to contribute to it.
I was getting kind of burnt out of the old world, feeling like it wasn't exactly connecting me to life. I was successful in everything too, but it just wasn't making me want to get up in the morning and do the work. And so I needed a change of scenery, a change of mindset.
My name is Felipe Medina. I am father of 4 kids and very much invested on the question as to what it takes for us to build a viable and beautiful life for the future. When I graduated from school, I was going to go to this fancy college in the States, but yet there was something lacking in my life, something in terms of purpose, excitement, and motivation. So before going there, I decided to travel 1 year through South America, and that just completely blew my mind. I saw that there was a whole world out there that was rich in social and ecological conditions that together could offer a fertile soil for the blossoming of my life's purpose. So I decided not to go to university, but rather travel through 7 years, working on amazing projects, meeting inspiring people, and really doing meaningful work. And from that, I found a life thread where my own enjoyment, my own excitement could meet what the world is needing from us humans. So I worked some time with peace and conflict processes, supporting people that had been at war and helping through their reconciliation by means of natural connection. I worked with enterprises, I did conflict mediation processes, and found my way to live here in Barichara, where the social and ecological conditions are such that they have the capacity to offer new avenues of imagination and creation for the world. So we created Suna, where we combine high-impact volunteering projects where there's hands-on learning with very well-crafted workshops. You actually learn meaningful skills from people that have been doing this for years, and insightful one-on-one sessions with guides and facilitators. All that combined with powerful celebrations for the integration of that whole experience.
I was wondering why I was feeling that way for the longest time, even though I tried so many different things back home, exercise, changing my routine up, eating better, and I was just still feeling like there was something lacking. And I think really what it was for me was I was disconnected from nature. I was disconnected from life in many ways. And that's something that I don't think people realize can have such a strong impact on their psyche, but it really does. So for me, I just gradually noticed, as I was paying more attention to the plants that are around me, learning about them, understanding the interactions, sitting quietly and observing, simply without any goal in mind, just watching the interactions, the hummingbird landing on the flowers here and all the different types of insects and bees that we have here, and just watching life happen around you and feeling really part of that has allowed me to grow in a lot of ways in terms of just lessening the anxiety, realizing that these experiences with nature are still possible. And in 2024,
Justin's path was centered around connecting with nature. Yours might be focused on something different. Either way, you will find yourself surrounded by many experienced guides whose wisdom you can tap into. But most importantly, you will become part of a community that is making actual positive change happen in this world. Not just talking about it or posting about it online, actually doing it. And all this in Barichara, Colombia's most beautiful town, living in an open-air house with colorful sunsets over the Andes Mountains every night and incredible places to discover and explore in the surroundings.
If you're looking for a place to reconnect with nature, this is certainly a great one, and a place to reconnect with yourself as well. This is a perfect opportunity to do so. Everyone here is super welcoming, really hardworking, and really passionate about what they do. And so I highly recommend giving it a try, no matter how long you want to come stay for. I thought I was only going to stay for a month, and I ended up staying for 2 months. Would probably have stayed for longer if situation would have allowed. I would say have complete faith in the people that you're going to be spending your time with. Jacob and Felipe are both incredibly compassionate, loving people that are going to be there for you during your process. No doubt about it. And not just them, but everybody in this community. This is a very special town in Colombia. I would say rest assured that you're in good hands in terms of the facilitators here.
This is a challenging program meant to support you in becoming the human being you can be and contribute to the evolution of the world. If you want to accept that challenge, check out the dates for our next cohort or consider contacting us for an individual process. If you want to get a taste of what this feels like, you can book a free call to adventure session where we can explore what's at the edge of your dreams, your comfort zone, and your true potential. Just click the button at the end of the page and we will contact you to schedule that call to adventure session.